Okay, so this is a nice matrix question. Comes from the entrance exam for Flemish engineering students, and you can see that 45% of applicants got this one right. So if you try it for yourself, pause the video, read the question, and try to figure it out. Alright, so we have a 2x2 matrix A, B, C, D, with A, B, C, D element of R, which satisfies A squared is the zero matrix. So A squared, well, that's the matrix by itself, so we get A times A and B times A and C, so that gives us A times A squared, and B times C, and then A, B, B, D, so A times B plus B times D, then C, D, AC, so gives us AC plus DC, and then CD times BD here, so that gives us BC plus D squared. And all of that should be equal to 0, so that means every term of this matrix should be 0. So A squared plus BC is 0, AB plus BD, you can factor out a B, you get B plus times A plus D is 0, AC plus DC, factor out C, you get C times A plus D is 0, and then BC plus D squared is 0. So those two, you can conclude that B and C don't have to be 0, but A plus D then have to be 0. And these two, you can see that you can rewrite that A squared is minus BC and D squared is minus BC. So A squared is D squared, and since squares are positive, that means that B or C has to be negative, one of the two, not both. So it's answer C. So it always holds that A is B is C is D is 0. That's not true, because we've seen that here, right? B and C don't have to be 0. There exist samples where A, B, C and D are not all 0, but it holds that B plus C has to be 0. No, because if B or C are 0, then A and D are 0 too, so nope. There exist examples where A, B, C and D are not all 0, but always holds that A plus D is 0. This is the correct one. So A plus D have to be 0 if B and C aren't. And then there exist examples where they are not all 0, but it always holds that the sum of them is 0. That is not necessarily true either. So correct answer here is C.